Hello and welcome to Promenade Française. This is the place to be. This is our spring challenge, and we have literally done 83. Today is day 83 of this fantastical challenge. I can't believe it. I really can't. It's been really wonderful, and particularly because some real progress in the way that we are learning French and what we're learning in general, and what's going on and what's up and all that kind of stuff. So it's been fantastic. Now that we're gonna be talking about the very last week of this experience together. So during the week, now the thing is that let's share the screen. I'm gonna try to see if we can get it to work. Sometimes it does not work. It looks like it worked. Okay, good stuff. So, are you my French teacher? French teacher. Are you my French teacher? Let's see what they have to say. Je suis un grand modèle de large language model développé par Google. Je ne suis pas un enseignant. Why don't we just listen to this? Say it yourself. All right. Nice.
Je suis un grand modèle de langage, développé par Google. Je ne suis pas un enseignant humain, mais j'ai été conçu pour vous aider à apprendre et à pratiquer le français, un peu comme le ferait un tuteur. Je peux vous aider à travailler sur vos exercices, vous expliquer des points de grammaire, corriger vos phrases, et vous aider à progresser en français. C'est le rôle que j'essaie de remplir pour vous. Comment puis-je vous aider aujourd'hui? Avez-vous un exercice en tête, ou une question sur le français?
Okay, so I can just talk here because... Okay, I can just talk here. Wait, what's going on? Why isn't it working? Oh, right. What? Hello. Yeah, so I got some screenshots ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload the screenshots, and I need you to type out the text sections because I want to listen to you read it. So just find the text sections that is meant for reading and just only print that, and you don't need to add extra comments or commentary, just the text section. All right, so I'm going to upload this thing. There we go. Now, I've been having some problems with Gemini because it's like, oh, no, I can't do it. All I see is black. I can't actually see the image. So I don't know if it's going to fix that this time or not. The other thing I was thinking is we might have to create a new chat, because sometimes when it messes up, it's because there's a problem with the chat. Bonjour, j'ai bien compris votre demande. See again, it says we can't see it. Okay. Now, so let's just create a new one. Now, in fact, we want to have faster. So I would say let's put in Flash, 2.5 Flash, because, we don't need math, reasoning, and code. We just need fast all around. Fast. Write the text from this image. Comprendre, religieux. Okay, there you go. So let's looks like it worked. That's what I figured. It just needed a... Now on the side of my screen, I'm going to open up this image, and then I'm going to click the audio. Let's take a listen.
Comprendre Ricaille.
Il assess l'article et coaches responses. 根据文章内容判断下面的句子的对错。
Ils ont dit oui. Denise et Helmut se sont rencontrés en 1939, à Baden-Baden. Ils avaient alors 16 ans. Ils viennent de se marier. 63 ans plus tard. Tout a commencé en août 1939. Denise Marcoux venait d'avoir 16 ans et était en vacances chez une amie à Baden-Baden, en Allemagne. Là, elle a rencontré la sœur de son ami, un jeune Allemand, grand, blond, très beau. Il s'appelait Helmut Böhm. Pendant une semaine, ils ne se sont plus quittés. 8 jours plus tard, Denise est rentrée dans sa famille en France, à côté de Colmar, et puis il y a eu la guerre. Et Denise et Helmut ne se sont plus revus, jusqu'en 1999. Le 15 septembre 1999, Denise a eu une très belle surprise. Ce jour-là, elle a entendu au téléphone « Bonjour, je m'appelle Helmut Böhm. Est-ce que vous vous souvenez de moi ?» Une semaine plus tard, Denise et Helmut dînaient ensemble et se racontaient leur vie. Elle a 4 enfants, elle est la grand-mère de 12 petits-enfants et son mari est mort en 1985. Lui, il a une fille, 3 petits-enfants et sa femme est morte en 1997. En 2001, Helmut est venu vivre avec Denise à Colmar. Et, samedi dernier, les deux amoureux se sont dit oui pour la vie devant toute leur famille. Info matin, 15 novembre 2002. Vrai-faux. Denise et Helmut se sont mariés à 63 ans. 2 en 1939, ils se sont rencontrés.
All right, so we obviously got a big problem here because, I mean, like, that's too small for you to read. I was reading on the side of the screen, so yeah, I don't know. So how well did you understand it just from like listening to it for the first time? It's got these true and false questions. So the first one is Denise and Elma sont mariées à 67, it's Russian. 60, 50, 55, 53 ans. Denise et Elma, elles se sont, they've been married for 63 years. Et en 1939, ils se sont rencontrés seulement une fois. What did they met each other the first time? They met each other just once in 1939. Et il fête son anniversaire le 4, 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 septembre en 1999. Elle a téléphoné à Helmut. Ils ont tous les deux des enfants. Denise a quitté Colmar pour aller vivre en Allemagne. Ils se sont mariés. Okay. Now, just from listening to it the first time, I didn't really understand what they were saying. I felt like they met like the first time when they were kids, and then they ended up marrying other people, and then eventually their partners died, and then they reconnected. That was my general feeling about this story. But I'm not really sure. So what I recommend we'll just listen to it one more time.
Seulement une fois.
Comprendre.
3. Elle fête son anniversaire le 15 septembre. 4. En 1999, elle a téléphoné à Helmut. 5. Ils ont eu tous les deux des enfants. 6. Denise a quitté Colmar pour aller vivre en Allemagne. 7. Ils se sont mariés en novembre 2002.
All right. Let's do this one more time.
Comprendre Rikai.
He listens l'article at coaches response responses.
根
据文章内容判断下面的句子的对错。
Ils ont dit oui.
Ils ont dit oui.
Denise et Helmut se sont rencontrés en 1939 à Baden-Baden.
All right, they met in 1930.
Ils avaient alors 16 ans. Ils viennent de se marier. 63 ans plus tard. Tout a commencé en août 1939. Denise Marcoux venait d'avoir 16 ans et était en vacances chez une amie à Baden-Baden, en Allemagne. Là, elle a rencontré la sœur de son ami, un jeune Allemand, grand, blond, très beau. Il s'appelait Helmut Böhm. Pendant une semaine, ils ne se sont plus quittés. 8 jours plus tard, Denise est rentrée dans sa famille en France, à côté de Colmar, et puis il y a eu la guerre. Et Denise et Helmut ne se sont plus revus, jusqu'en 1999. Le 15 septembre 1999, Denise a eu une très belle surprise. Ce jour-là, elle a entendu au téléphone « Bonjour, je m'appelle Helmut Böhm. Est-ce que vous vous souvenez de moi ?» Une semaine plus tard, Denise et Helmut dînaient ensemble et se racontaient leur vie. Elle a 4 enfants, elle est la grand-mère de 12 petits-enfants et son mari est mort en 1985. Lui, il a une fille, 3 petits-enfants et sa femme est morte en 1997. En 2001, Helmut est venu vivre avec Denise à Colmar. Et, samedi dernier, les deux amoureux se sont dit oui pour la vie devant toute leur famille. Info matin, 15 novembre 2002. Vrai faux. Denise et Helmut se sont mariés à 60.
Yeah, so it's just too much that I don't understand. So it says tout a commencé en Denise. Okay. All right, so the name is called Ils ont dit oui. Ils ont dit oui. Ils ont dit oui. They have said yes. They have said yes. I've got my translator handy. They said yes. They said yes. Okay, so ils ont is have or is. So if it's D, then it's past tense. And the question is, next to D, do we say have or is? Now, I saw the Prime Minister of Canada speaking, and it was interesting because I heard him say, je suis. He said, j'ai, and then he said, je suis. J'ai, je suis. So in his mind, right away, when he's speaking about the past, he's thinking about, is this the case where I say j'ai, or is it the case when I say je suis? And I was like, oh, that's interesting. So when you're thinking about using simple past, it's like there's only two possible paths. But then, of course, there's conjugation issues. So you have to know on means a, and a means have, and have means I have. They have said yes. They said yes. Denise et Helmut se sont rencontrés. So why do we have se? I think it's because this is a reflexive verb, and it means that they met each other. Now it seems like this is. Ils sont means suis, and also we can see that they met each other. So the s means they met each other, and then also you can see there's an s, meaning because when you have a verb with j'ai, then you use the past participle of the verb for the second verb, on dit, and then, well, I guess you also use the past participle after être, but you have to match the verb with the subject pronouns, subject pronouns. All right, so that's why this is plural. Oh, so they met each other in 1939 at this place. Il avait alors 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ans. 16 ans. What is this? Il avait, they. All right, so then this is they were. So they were having. They were having 16 alors. They were 16 years old then. They were living de se marier 40, 50, 63 ans plus tard. They were living with their spouses? They just got married 63 years later. They just got married. They were just being married. Tout a commencé everything starts in August of 1939 when Denise Marco venait d'avoir. Venait. My dog's having some dreams. Probably running after somebody. When they came, d'avoir, to have. Avoir. Seems like avoir means have. And were being on vacations with one friend in Germany. She had just turned 16 and was on vacation with a friend at this place in Germany. There she met the sister of her friend, young German, tall, blonde, and very handsome. what the la sœur de son ami? I thought she was a. Is this a lesbian story? There she met her friend's sister, a young German, tall, very blonde, very handsome. What the fuck? This is a really weird story. I wasn't expecting that because it's Chinese. This is like a Chinese book. I don't understand why they're going to put a lesbian story in a Chinese book. Maybe they're trying to explain it in France. Anyways, il. Okay, now we have. So why is it il s'appelle Almut? So what does it say? Elle est la sœur de son ami. So this is masculine. Jeune allemande. This is all masculine. But what is this? La sœur. There she met the sister of her friend. I don't get it. All right. So anyways, he was called Helmut. Pendant une semaine, after a week, ils ne se sont plus quittés. Ils se sont plus quittés. Ils se sont. I don't get it. For a week, they were inseparable. For a week, they were inseparable. A French person and a German person. When is this? Before the war? 8 jours plus tard, Denise est rentrée. You see this? Is. She returned to her France. She, meaning this, so the return is past participle in feminine form. Dans sa famille en France, à côté de Colmar. Et puis il y a eu la guerre. And then there was a war. Et Denise et Helmut ne se sont plus revus. Jusqu'à 1999, le 15 septembre, Denise a eu en crainte une très belle surprise. Et ce jour-là, elle a entendu au téléphone. Bonjour, je m'appelle Helmut Bonn. Est-ce que vous vous souvenez de moi? Une semaine plus tard, Denise et Helmut, what is this? Ensemble, we're together. What is this? Had dinner? We're dining together. Yeah, we're having dinner together and raconter leur vie, recounting their lives. Elle est 4 enfants. Elle est la grande-mère de 2 petits enfants. She says 4 children and 12 little grandchildren. Son mari est mort. Her husband died in 1985. Lui and il a une fille. He had a young lady. 3 petits-enfants et sa femme est morte. And his wife died in 1997. And in 2001, Helmut est venu vivre avec Denise à Cognac. Venu, he went to see. Est venu. So it is être and then venu. So this is kind of weird. Because in this case, venu, it doesn't look like it's masculine. So you don't have to add anything to it. And it's not plural, so you don't add an S. Vivre avec Denise à Cognac. Samedi dernier, les 2 amoureux se sont dit oui pour la vie devant toute leur famille. The 2 lovers said yes for life in front of their families. So lovely. All right. Let's check it out. So let's jump into this. We got vrai ou faux. Denise et Helmut se sont mariés. They were married for 63 years. That's not correct. At least I think that's what it's saying. In 1939, they met the first time. Is that true? Yes. Elle fête son anniversaire. She celebrated her anniversary on the 15th of September. No, that's when the dude called. In 1999, she had a telephone call. Yes. Ils ont tué les deux enfants. They both have 2 kids? No, that's not right. Denise s'est quittée calmement pour aller vivre. She left her to live in Germany. That doesn't say it. Namoud est venu vivre avec. No, he went to live with Denise in Kalmar. Okay. Nice. Ils se sont mariés en novembre. They got married in November 2002. Yep. All right, so what kind of exercise is this? This is kind of the first time that we had to read a huge section of text. I don't remember any of the other exercises being like this, where we're like just doing a huge reading exercise. All right. Wait. Okay, we got one more. Uh-huh. All right, let's open up the second half. So in this one, it says comprendre. It says Theo a écrit 2 cartes postales. L'une est ses parents, l'autre à un copain. Retrouver l'ordre de 2 cartes. Okay, this is like. That's weird. All right, now first we'll see if it's the same. Salut, Antoine, Antoine. Chère maman, cher papa, comment allez-vous? Tu vas bien? Je suis en ce moment à Cambridge pour apprendre l'anglais. Je suis bien arrivé à Cambridge, des cours sont très intéressants. Je suis arrivé dimanche et lundi soir, je suis allé à une fête chez un copain. C'était super. J'ai déjà appris beaucoup de mots en anglais. Okay, and it wants to what? So it's saying that A is the first one. Okay. I hate these ones. But anyways, there's no point in hating them. I have a little more energy today. I rested well last night, and so I'm not dying in the middle of our exercise. I think next week, if today's 83, day 83, that means Monday's 84, Tuesday's 85, Wednesday's 86, Thursday's 87, Friday's 88, Saturday's 89, Sunday is 90. Wow, this is the last week. Next Sunday is the last day of the challenge. That's awesome. Salut Antoine, cher maman, cher papa, comment allez-vous? So obviously it's going to be A, and then it's going to be comment allez-vous? I don't get it, because why do we have a comment allez-vous? Tu vas bien? 写了2张明信片，一张给父母，一张给朋友，按正确的逻辑顺序分别调整2张明信片中的句子。Oh, I get it. So it's saying you have to split it up. Okay, let me just put this into another window. So you see on the left side it says A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then on the right side it says I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, L, M, N, P. So you can see that you're supposed to split it into two different 逻辑顺序, into two logical orders. This is a hassle. It means, basically it's saying, hey, you need to understand French so well that you need to be able to put all that together. And I'm saying, no, I don't. I just need to keep up with the work without quitting. All right, check this out. Salut Antoine, dear mom and dad. Comment allez-vous? So, all right, I'm guessing that you're going to want to put that one is, comment allez-vous is going to be plural. Je suis en ce moment et qu'après je pourrais apprendre l'anglais. Je suis, so his parents would know that. Je suis bien arrivé. I just arrived. Bien. I arrived in Cambridge safely and classes are very interesting. Je suis arrivé dimanche et lundi soir, je suis allé en fait chez un copain, c'est super. I arrived, okay, so I just arrived because his parents will know. I arrived on Sunday and on Monday evening I went to a party at a friend's house. It was great. J'ai déjà appris beaucoup de mots. I've already learned lots of words in English, probably. That's what you're going to say to your parents. Hier, il y a une fête à l'école, mais je suis resté dans ma famille. What is this? Yesterday there was a party at the school, but I stayed with my host family. That's funny. It's a good exercise. Le soir, me couche assez tôt, à 9h30 général. I go to bed quite early. Yeah, it's good. J'ai rencontré une fille, elle s'appelle Jessica, elle est très sympa, elle est très jolie. That's good. Je te rencontré tout dans 2 semaines à Paris. I'll tell you everything in 2 weeks in Paris. All right, now we have to count them, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll tell you everything and I'll call you soon. Salut. Kisses. There we go. See, that's beautiful. Actually, that was a nice exercise. It's kind of funny. I like that. See, I told you, like, we've done this thing for, like, now we've done this for, like, almost 3 months. I'm telling you, the Chinese, man, they do good work. All right, so we got A, and then we got D, and then we got E, and then we got G, and we got J, I, we got J, we got L, and we got M, and we got O. Excuse me. Oh, I'm dying here. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Oh no, this is not good for a YouTube video. Okay, I think we're under control. All right. There we go. So I just written the answers. Yes, that was okay. It wasn't terrible. Let's take a quick look at the textbook because I'm kind of like, interesting. Like, so what's the plan, Stan? Where are we going from here? So the next 7 exercises are thus. We got this one. We have to practice our writing. We got this one, same as usual. We got this one, which is what? You got to associate the infinitive and the future. All right, you got to connect those together. Got to write something. Got this one. I got this one. Associating getting the phrases together. And then we have lesson 34. And this will be our last one. Now, so you see, then I finally figured out the problem. We actually, because we actually went back. Remember what happened? Because we did the first couple of weeks, and then we had to slow down because we were going too fast and we couldn't keep up. So we got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 more exercises until we finish everything. All right, I don't know what we're gonna, but we'd have to make the decision today. Thanks for joining me, and we'll catch you tomorrow.